Hey everybody, Mikey Abrams, Texas Pride Realty Group. In this video, you're going to learn the questions to ask a lender on when you are ready to buy a house, and these are the questions you need to ask to ensure the fact that they know what in the heck they're doing. So, you're ready to buy a house. That is miraculous. That is wonderful. But before I, as a real estate agent, can start showing you all the fantastic properties, you got to get a pre-qualification letter. That's kind of like the permission slip in order to go on the field trip. So, what you got to do is you're going to get pre-qualified first. I have some great lenders that you can reach out to that are called loan originators. They specialize in helping folks like you get qualified to buy houses. Yes, I know you're like, well, I have this bank and this corporate bank that I've used for my car payments, and they're great. You might get a low interest rate from them, and that's all spectacular, but the bottom line is this. Those banks are gonna make you a file in a pile. There's gonna be like 100 other files ahead of you, and they're all over the country, and you're not gonna be getting any of that personalized service that you deserve. So you want a loan originator, especially one that's been working with your real estate agent and closed bountiful amounts of deals with who they can recommend to you. Secondly, you got to know your credit score. I have so many people ask me, oh, my credit sucks. I can't do this. I can't own a house. Well, guess what? You don't know how far off you are until you actually get qualified and talk to that lender. You don't know what you don't know. And there are some great buyer programs out there that can really help you with down payment assistance as well. Now we get to the 8 questions that I recommend that you ask your loan originator. Number 1. Number 1 is you got to know the interest rates. What are the interest rates going for right now? Right now, what are we in? It's been a long year. It's 2020 in September. If you get anything under 3%, you're A-okay. That's a phenomenal number. But check up and contact your real estate agent too. They're gonna know the updated numbers. Hi, Mr. or Mrs. Lender. Are you available on weekends? Or are you just one of those weekly people? Because I'm shopping for houses on the weekends. You gonna pick up your phone? Oh, good? That's great. Number 3, ask if you qualify for any down payment assistance programs. There's so many out there that for people who are rewarded with really good credit scores can get some additional money attached to their down payment. Mwah! Mo money, mo house. Number 4, you want to ask them, how long does it take you to close a file? On average, we're looking at about 30 days right now from the time of execution all the way down to the very end of the closing where you sign your papers and you get your keys. Yay! So anywhere between 30 to 45 days, that's a good thing. If they're hesitant with that, that's something that might ding, 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 light bulb go off. Number 5, this is 10, this is 5. What documents are needed from me in order to close? Depending upon how you work, are you a salaried employee? Do you get paid kind of like me on commission? You're gonna need different types of documents that the lender is going to require. So ask up front so you can better prepare and get all your ducks lined up so there won't be any problems when your letter actually comes out. Number 6, this is an important one. There's a lot of different loans that you can qualify for. There's a conventional loan with a minimum payment of 5%, and in some cases, 3%. There's an FHA loan that you can qualify for where you get some assistance. That's a minimum of 3.5%. You have a USDA loan, which is kind of out in the farmlands. Some of those houses that are way out there could qualify for that. And finally, if you are served our country and you've been a veteran in some way, shape, or form, you can qualify for a VA loan, which is 0% down up to a certain point. So know the ones that you qualify for. That's gonna make all the difference when it comes from me when I'm negotiating the price of the home and writing contracts. Number 7, ask your lender this. Do you go a step further and reach out to the listing agent and butter them up and let them know what a phenomenal buyer I am, huh? Do you do that? Not all lenders do. The lenders that I work with all do that, and it really helps because communication is key. You want the lenders who are going to go above and that extra mile to ensure the fact that your loan is secured with the sellers. And finally, number 8, a very important one. How much money do I need to bring to closing? It's not just the down payment that you bring. It is lots of other kinds of closing costs that come into play. There's taxes, there's administration fees, there's possible title fees, maybe something for the survey. There's also payment for the appraisal, lots of other fees that can add up. So we want to make sure that you have saved up enough money before you get to the closing table. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you watching the steps to ask your lender, but if you want to tune in for my next video and learn more about the home buying process, I'm going to be talking about that magical wish list that you come up with before we start shopping. So follow my next video and hopefully we will get you the house of your dreams.